Welcome back. Okay, this is the second part. I know the first part was a little boring, but stay with me. Okay. Oh my god, someone's dying. Just kidding. Okay. We have cheeks. I did that. Oh my god. Jaw. I think we're alright. One more thing. Nose. That's not what I wanted. I think it looks good. Alright. Back. Back. Next. Done. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay.
There we go,
No
Doc.
sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Yeah, let's get up and going. I want to get
Let's see
outside.
if we can get you on your feet.
Oh my god. Trippy.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor test.
I can move, I can move.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Yeah, who would I be racing anyways? I look good. I look good. Just kidding.
We're looking good so far.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and give the vigor test.
I think this guy's gay.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got well noodle, or wet noodle. We have beached jellyfish on 2. We have doughy baby, lightweight, average Joe, and barrel chested. I'm gonna go barrel chested. Perception. Alright, if I were you guys, I would make sure that you at least, if anything, put up to 6. I would put up your intelligence up to 6. Because intelligence actually gives you extra skill points when leveling up and things like that. So that's a really important thing to have. And, well, if you want to get all the skill points up to like at least close to 100, have your intelligence up. So now I have 3 points to go. Oh, crap. What didn't I have? I had perception as a 3. So I'll have endurance. I guess. Charisma. Need speech. Speech is important. Agility. Guns. Luck, I'll get that later. So now I have a 6 strength, 5 perception, 6 endurance, 6 charisma, 6 intelligence, 6 agility, 5 luck. Looks good to me. Completed.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Alright, come on.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and dropping.
I'm big.
What do you say you
My
take a
muscles.
seat in my couch
Yeah.
and go through a couple of questions? See if your dog is still barking.
Alright. Sit and ruin couch.
All right.
I know you guys are probably bored out of your minds right now just watching this introduction stuff, but
Dog.
bear with me, cat.
House.
1 second, Doc. Bear with me, guys, because this was probably the most boring part of the game, the intro. But I'm going to answer these questions, get out of this place, and do a couple missions. So I can actually get into the actual game, so you guys aren't bored. Alright. House, shelter.
Night.
Day. Where's... They don't have day. Say dream.
Bandit.
Bandit. Crush.
Light.
Heavy.
Mother.
Protector. Caretaker.
First one.
Sure.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always...
Agree. No opinion.
I charge you.
Agree.
Almost done here.
Looks like a broken chain.
Okay.
Space age technology.
Lab.
Light in the darkness.
Well, don't it?
Alright, I'm skipping what he says. Alright, he thinks that my things are going to be science, sneak, and unarmed. Not at all. Alright, you get, at the beginning, this is actually a major part that people want to know what other people do to have their skill, or to have their 3 tags and what skills they pick. I'm actually going to change it from the first time that I did this. I'm actually going to have guns for sure, because I use guns, I guess, if you want to be straightforward on that. Guns. And you might, I don't know about sneak. Last time I had sneak, I might instead have lockpick, because later in the game you'll find a lot of things that are really valuable are locked away, and they need, like, they're very hard locks. You'll need a 100 lockpick skill to get them, and I'm almost that high on my other game, but here we go. I'm going to go guns, lockpick. Speech is also very important in this game. Also medicine is, repair is a good skill to have, but one that you usually need to complete a lot of missions is usually speech. So I'm going to use speech on this one. Now it really depends. For the weapons one, you want to at least usually have one weapons one. So either you could have guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed. To be honest, I would either pick guns or melee. Melee has a good amount of things that you can use. It's just like guns really keeps you away from danger, and I think is the best choice.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Please let me go, Doctor.
Just a formality.
Dr. Mitchell, or whatever your name is, please let me
I
go.
expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yeah. These aren't really, like, needed. A lot of them are kind of gay. They all have an advantage and also a disadvantage, so they're kind of gay. This one you can fire faster, except it's less accurate. If you wear glasses, you get +1 perception, but without them, you have -1 or -1 perception. And usually, I don't wear glasses, so screw that. Good-natured's an okay one. You're good at solving problems without using violence. You gain 5 points in barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but you have -5 energy weapons, explosive, guns, melee, and unarmed. So I don't like that. Your melee and unarmed damage do more, or attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. And critical hits can actually save your ass half the time, so don't get that. If I were you, you can if you want. Kamikaze, yeah. This one's kind of cool though. The last one, Wild Wasteland. It's Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or serious of temperament. I've actually heard that it's not really, like, you don't really see a bunch of different animals in the wasteland that look really bizarre or anything. It's just a bunch of different, like, voice things that you can say in dialogue, is what I've heard, but I'm not for sure. So I'm not going to pick any of them. Just say done.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright, Doc. And with that, Doctor, I'm I'm going to end this video. I know this video was very boring too, but you know what? We're about to get outside. So I will see you guys hopefully watching the next video. And I will put an annotation on the top of this screen so you can click to watch the next one. Thank you for watching. See you guys.